Now our topic is relationship between zeros and coefficients. Relationship between zeros and coefficients. For CBSE and AP State Board, this is the same topic, right? See, let us take a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. What is a quadratic polynomial? Is ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0. This is a quadratic polynomial. Here the coefficients of x square, x and x power 0 are a, b and c respectively. See, sum of the zeros, that means if alpha and beta are the zeros, then sum of the zeros alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. What is b here? It is the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x. X means variable. What is a? The coefficient of x square. So minus b by a is called sum of the zeros. Already I told, no? See, for every quadratic polynomial, it has two zeros. One is alpha, another one is beta. Right. Next one is product of the zeros. Product of the zeros of a quadratic polynomial. What is product of the zeros? This is c by a. You know what is c here? Constant term. Constant term by coefficient of x square. So the product of the zeros is c by a is equal to constant term by coefficient of x square. Coming to the cubic polynomial, this is quadratic polynomial. Now cubic polynomial. What is the general form of a cubic polynomial? Okay, here the zeros, as I told you, it has three zeros. Since the degree is 3, it has three zeros. The zeros are alpha, beta and gamma. So what about the sum of their zeros? Alpha plus beta plus gamma. Since it has three zeros, alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. Same like quadratic polynomial. So this is, but minus b means here minus of x square coefficient. X square coefficient by, what is a here? Right, x cube coefficient. X cube coefficient. Understand, children? Next, product of the zeros alpha, beta, gamma. This is equal to minus b by a. What is b here? B means constant. So this is minus of constant by a means, as you know, x cube coefficient. X cube coefficient. There is another relation is also in cubic polynomial. What is that? Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma. This is c by a. What is c here, children? X coefficient. X coefficient. The coefficient of x. The coefficient of x by, what is it? Yes, x cube coefficient. So this is the relation between zeros and the coefficients in a cubic polynomial. In this graph, this is a straight line which intersects the only y-axis, not x-axis. Therefore, the number of zeros are nothing, 0. Here, this curve intersects the x-axis at only one point. Therefore, the number of zeros is 1.
Here it intersects the x-axis at 2, 1, 2, 3. Therefore, the number of zeros are 3. Here, coming to this graph, have you ever seen this graph? Yes. I have given in an introduction, no? Right. This is a quadratic polynomial. This is the graph of a quadratic polynomial. This shape is called parabola. Right. This graph or this parabola intersects at 2 points with the x-axis. Therefore, the number of zeros are 2. Coming to this graph, it intersects the x-axis. Count, children. 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, the number of zeros are 4. Here, this graph intersects the x-axis at 1, 2, 3. So, the number of zeros are 3.
Second question is like this. P of x is equal to 3x. We have to find the zeros of the polynomial. See, what is the type of this polynomial? It's a linear polynomial. Why? Its degree is 1. Therefore, it has only one zero. That means this polynomial must be equal to 0. We have to find the value of x here. That means 3x is equal to 0 means either 3 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 0, or both 3x is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 0 is the 0 of the polynomial, is the 0 of the polynomial, 0 of the polynomial here. Understand, children? Coming to this quadratic polynomial, p of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus 6. Let us split this middle term here. So, you know how to split the middle term? The coefficient of x square is 1, constant is 6. 1 times 6 is 6. The factors of 6 are 3 2s are 6. So, when you add or subtract, the sum or difference must be equal to the middle term. Like that, you have to arrange the factors of 6. So, here this is 5x, no? So, that means x square plus 5x plus 6 must be equal to 0. This 5x can be written as 3x plus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. 3x plus 2x is plus 5x. Let us take x as common in the first two terms, that is x plus 3. Here plus 2 as common, that means x plus 3 is equal to 0. See, for your information, here and here you will get same factors. Right. So x plus 3 is a common. Now x plus 2, x plus 3 times x plus 2. So this product is equal to 0 means either x plus 3 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to minus 3 or x is equal to minus 2. Therefore, what are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial? The zeros are minus 3 and minus 2. Coming to this question, same like this. How you solve like this, x plus 3 times x plus 2? So, from here onwards, you can continue the process to get the solution for that. Right, the last one is p to the power of 4 minus 16. Here, question, p of x is equal to x power 4 minus 16. This x power 4 minus 16 should be equal to 0. This x power 4 minus 16 can be written as x square whole square minus 4 square is equal to 0. It is in the form of a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? A plus b times a minus b. So here, this x square minus 4 times x square plus 4 is equal to 0 according to the formula. Therefore, this product is equal to 0 means either x square minus 4 is equal to 0 or x square plus 4 is equal to 0. So, again this x square minus 4 can be written as x square minus 2 square is equal to 0. That means x plus 2 times x minus 2 is equal to 0. That means either x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 2. Here x square plus 4 is equal to 0. X square is equal to minus 4. See, x is equal to square root of minus 4. Actually, the negative number does not exist in the square root. Such numbers are called complex numbers. So this is plus or minus 2i. Actually, we do not deal with the imaginary numbers. So the zeros are here, minus 2 and plus 2. Here the third question is like this. Draw the graph of the given polynomial and find the zeros. Justify the answers. The first graph is p of x is equal to x square minus x minus 12. Here, to draw this graph, first let us find out the zeros of this polynomial by splitting the middle term. Actually, this graph is very important. For 4 marks, it is very important. X square minus x minus 12. So what are the factors of 12? 4 3s are 12. So minus 4x plus 3x is minus 1x. That is the middle term. That means x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 12. Take x as common, x minus 4 times plus 3 as common, x minus 4. That means x minus 4 times x plus 3. Therefore, 4 comma minus 3 are the zeros. 4 comma minus 3 are the zeros. Okay. Let us prepare the ordered pairs to draw this graph x square minus x minus 12. Right. Take x value. Here, the first term is x square minus x minus 12. Let it be y coordinate. Y is equal to x square minus x minus 12. Right. Here, I will take minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 4 and 5. Here I think this is the easiest method. If you like this method, you can follow this method. So we are preparing ordered pairs. Right. Here minus 4, x square means minus 4 whole square plus 16 plus 9, minus 3 whole square is plus 9, minus 2 whole square is plus 4, minus 1 whole square is plus 1, 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. Right. Minus of x, that means we multiply with minus. That means plus 4, plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 4, minus 5. Just change the signs simply. Next one is minus 12. Same as it is, right? Minus 12, minus 12, minus 12, minus 12, minus 12, minus 12, minus 12. Children, you already know that 4 and minus 3 are the same. What about y coordinates here? If x is equal to minus 4, look, 16 plus 4 is 20, 20 minus 12 is 8, 20 minus 12 is 8. Next one, 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 minus 12 is 0. Already I told, no? Minus 3 is the 0 of the polynomial. If x is equal to minus 3, what is y? 0. That means point on x-axis. Here, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 minus 12 is minus 6. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 minus 12 is minus 10. So, 0 plus 0 minus 12, this is minus 12. Next, 1 minus 1, both get cancelled, this is minus 12 again. Next, 4 minus 2 is plus 2 minus 12 is minus 10. 16 minus 4 is 12, plus 12 minus 12 is 0. 4 is the 0 of the polynomial. At x is equal to 4, the value of the polynomial is 0, right? 25 minus 5 is 20, 20 minus 12 is 8. Therefore, what are the ordered pairs now? I will write with red pen. Minus 4 comma 8, minus 3 comma 0, minus 2 comma minus 6, minus 1 comma minus 10, 0 comma minus 12. What next? 1 comma minus 12, 2 comma minus 10, 4 comma 0, and the last one is 5 comma 8. I forgot to write 3 here. Okay, no problem. Right, now let us draw the coordinate axis. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. The horizontal line is x-axis, vertical line is called y-axis. The intersection of x-axis and y-axis is called origin. Right. See, before we plot these points on the coordinate axis, we have to write the scale on right side top. See here, if you observe all the x coordinates minus 4 to plus 5, that means on x-axis you can write it as on x-axis one centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Coming to y coordinates, here minus 12 is the maximum number, so here also on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Right, so this is plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5. Here on y-axis 1 2 3, these are positive, no, 6 7 8 9 12, like that. Coming to the negative of y-axis, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5 minus 6 minus 7 minus 8 minus 9 minus 10 minus 11 minus 12 minus 13. Children, please draw these graphs on your graph sheet. This is a whiteboard. I cannot show exactly the graph here. Right, now let us plot these points on the graph sheet. What is first one? Minus 4 comma 8. This is minus 4. Look, this is 8. Minus 4 8, minus 4 comma 8. This is the point. The next one is minus 3 comma 0. That means point on x-axis, minus 3 comma 0. Next one is minus 2 minus 6. So this is minus 2 and this is minus 6. So minus 2 minus 6. Minus 1 comma minus 10. This is minus 1, here is minus 10. Minus 1 comma minus 10. 0 comma minus 12. So that means point on y-axis. So this is 0 comma minus 12. 1 comma minus 12. This is 1. Minus 12 is here only again. This point is 1 comma minus 12. Right. 2 comma minus 10. This is 2. This is minus 10. This is 2 comma minus 10. Are you getting, children? 4 comma 0. That means point on x-axis. Point on x-axis. Right. 5 comma 8. 5. Here it is 8. 5 comma 8. Right. Now let us join all these points using your free hand. Don't use scale. Since it is a parabola, The graph of quadratic polynomial is a parabola, so you have to draw with your free hand. Right, join all these points like this. We'll get a big parabola, but in the graph you'll get very small. Right, so this is the graph of x square minus x minus 12. See, what are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial? Where it intersecting x-axis at minus 3 comma 0 and 4 comma 0. Therefore the zeros are minus 3 and plus 4. Minus 3 and plus 4 are the zeros. Minus 3 and plus 4 are the zeros.